Teach Me TV. We are back again with another exciting video today. We hope all is well with you and yours. I have a question for you today. What is the fundamental distinction between successful people in the vast majority? I will wait for you to answer this. The answer is time management. Consider this: we as a whole have 24 hours every day, 7 days every week and 365 days per year. Everyone gets this same amount of time. It is a level playing field when it comes to time for everyone. So by the day's end, you decide how successful you become as how we utilize our time. This is how successful people deal with their time. Today, I will give you 3 straightforward tips that will assist you with dealing with your time in a productive way. Tip number 1. Block out a section of time for social media, emails, videos, anything that consumes you and takes your focus away from your business. Understand this: when you get up toward the beginning of the day, what is the primary thing that you do? You go after your mobile phone. You're looking at your messages. You're browsing your email. You're looking in your DM and online entertainment. Whether you want to believe it or
Right now, imagine you wake up at 3, you train at 4, you go 4 to 6, come home, breakfast, relax, blah, blah, blah. Now you're back at it again, 9 to 11, right? You relax, and now all of a sudden you're back at it again, 2 to 4, and now you're back at it again, 7 to 9. Look how much more training I have done by simply starting at 4, right? And so now you do that, and as the years go on, the separation that you have with your competitors and your peers just grows larger and larger and larger and larger and larger. And by year 5 or 6, doesn't matter what kind of work they do in the summer, they're never going to catch up.
The right way will have everlasting effects on you and how well you wrap up your day. Lots of us fall into this trap of falling into a rabbit hole of messages. Did I miss any messages from the previous evening? What is happening today? What are my friends up to? That first hour of consistency, it's hugely valuable. It would help if you gave some deep thought into what your morning ritual looks like and how you can contribute to making the necessary changes. But let's say social media and any other device isn't your daily routine. The first part of the day, as far as some might be concerned, perhaps you are the workout type who does a certain amount of reps in the morning to get your mind right to start your day. For example, some individuals like to read a book, have breakfast with your family, meditate, or even practice yoga. Everyone has their own thing that they are comfortable with. But remember, we are discussing what successful people do with their time and what the majority does with theirs. Getting out of your comfort zone is a key step. Perhaps it's the ideal opportunity for you to put forth that time towards your objectives. Ask yourself these questions. What is it that you need to achieve that specific day? What task do you need to tackle that you have been putting off? How much time do you want to spend on this specific task? How many other tasks can I get done on this specific day? We here at Teach Me TV don't want you to get trapped into that social media rabbit hole. Every time you check your inbox, that pulls you away, that occupies you. Stop looking for your online entertainment. Stop looking for a distraction. It's almost as if the screen is sucking the life you could be living away from you. You do have a choice. We would hope that you choose the path that leads to success. There is a saying from a mentor of mine that says, where your attention goes, so does your time. Think about that for a second seriously. There needs to be a cutoff time, if not you will be one of those individuals who bases their entire life of what social media has to tell them. We are not saying for everyone to cancel all their social media accounts and go zero dark 30. What we are saying is set an allotted amount of time for it, not to be consumed by it. Live your life and make lasting memories from it. You have more important things you need to achieve. Block it out, set a time frame to when you decide to use social media and use it to your advantage. I have a video that discusses that topic. Hit the link now if you want to watch it. Here is an example: do it toward the beginning of the day. Or you can try in the evening before dinner. Then in the middle of the day, you work on important things such as your business and all the workings of it, anything that you are chipping away at. That is the way you keep on track. Using time productively is critical, since no one can control time, but you can control what you do with your time. 24 hours is what you get, use it wisely. You can't speed it up. You can't slow it down. We can't make additional time. If you hear an individual say, I don't have enough time to do something, that just means that specific thing isn't important enough for them to use their time on it. That is what they're really saying to you. I don't have the time to have coffee with you. I don't have time to go to the gym this morning. I don't have time to study for my test in a couple weeks. It's not as important to that individual, and that is the reality of it. Using time effectively is an essential skill we all must learn to be highly effective people. Ask yourself this: how you oversee yourself and how you work and concentrate your energy. What do you concentrate on? How often are you in this sense of focus? These questions will give you an understanding of what you can focus on to your satisfaction, to your well-being, to your prosperity, to your wealth. That is the key. Time tip number 2. Clarity. If you don't have the foggiest idea what clarity truly is, and what it means. Let's say your objective is to make $100,000 every year. How are you going to reach that? What does that look like? This is what we mean by clarity. Overall, you work 40 hours per week. What's more, we have 52 weeks per year. Let's say you only work 50 weeks every year. Along these lines, 50 weeks times 40 hours, that is 2,000 hours. So take your yearly pay objective, $100,000 equals to 2,000 hours. What do you get? You get $50 each hour. So what it implies is this: assuming you want to make $100,000 per year, it means that your hourly rate should be at least $50 an hour. Here is an example. Take a look at all that you do each and every day. Ask yourself this: is the thing I'm doing worth $50 an hour? If it isn't, there isn't any way that you can make $100,000 a year. It just isn't a reality. There are things and skills you need to process to give you the ability to make that $100,000 obtainable. Just to put things into even more perspective, if you wanted to make $1 million a year, you have to earn $500 an hour. Think about that. Time tip number 3. Wasting your time on low-level thinking and activities. If you are quarreling about and doing things that will not get you to that $50 an hour or $500 threshold, then you are really wasting your time. If the overall end goal is to be financially independent, then that should be the goal day in and day out. Another mentor of mine, Les Brown, would say, "Don't stop until you win. Then win again and again." This is why they say you are who you hang around. What you put your energy into will determine the end result. You get what you consume yourself with. You should think about things in this way: every moment that you have is an important one. There must be a return in everything you do. Everything needs to have a purpose. Even when you are spending time with family, you are getting something in return that is fine. You're getting joy. You're getting satisfaction back. That is a return. Assuming you're discussing business ventures, there must be a return. If you're investing this much energy, you need this much return back. Cash is math. You contribute A, and you get B back. Simple, right? That is how successful people value their time. The issue is with regards to time. The vast majority have the squanderer's attitude. They sit around stagnant. Or then again, spenders, they spend energy. So pick carefully the way in which you need to contribute your time. At the end of the day, your life is just a representation of what you invested your time in. We really hope you walked away from this video with a better understanding of what you can do with your time that will benefit you in the long run. Sign up for our Build Cash newsletter for all the latest tips and tricks. Don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell to receive updates on when we drop a new video. Thanks for watching. We will see you on the next one.